Curious where this picks up. Okay, so we're back in the Back to the Future now. Our comrade in arms just got smashed by a huge ass rock. 13 years later, or is this now? Yeah, Year of the Realm 873. Yep. So we'll be with this guy. The other guy died too.
Welcome back. Sorry. What's our situation? Let's just say Shiva and Titan's little spat hasn't made things any easier.
See you, Konzo. Thanks for stopping by. For you, this is like a good fantasy book with FX. Yeah, so far. A little bit of anime thrown in.
And? It's as you thought. The Crusaders have sounded the retreat.
Then we follow.
We're down a man, Sergeant.
If we return without Shiva's head, our fate will be no different from Biast's. I'll take my chances with the Iron Blood. At least then I might die fighting.
Scratch up my sword.
After you do, that is.
I won't be dying. Not today.
Then it's settled. No dying. Now, if you don't mind, we have an army to chase.
All right, it's decided. Nobody's dying. That's good. Awoken. You wonder if they'll throw any humor in there. For now, everything looks so grim. Yeah, I'm guessing they will. New iconic abilities. The iconic abilities Scarlet, Cyclone, and Heat Wave for the Phoenix are now available for acquisition and upgrade on the Abilities tab in the main menu. Do not forget that once acquired, new abilities must be equipped on the Gear and Icons tab.
How do they expect us?
Yeah, we'll be back to you in a second, fella. Flames of Rebirth. Summon a massive pillar of fire that burns all enemies caught within the flames. Interesting. I mean, that's, yeah, I'm a long ways away from being able to purchase that, but summon a projectile dispelling wall of liquid flame before launching several deadly shockwaves. Wave force is amplified upon dispelling magic. Okay, we can't afford that one, so we'll do this one. I think this is the one I was using at the end of the iconic the second part of the demo anyway, so all right, so let's equip that. Oh, okay, no, I do have Scarlet Cyclone. So this is, I think I'm going to switch it to Heat Wave. We're having a heat wave, a tropical heat wave. I don't have any different weapons or anything like that, right? Nope. And no accessories yet. Nope, just these, which I'm not going to use. That's all of our potions here. No other potions. 76 points left to spend. I still don't understand why I would need to use Taunt, so until I know, I'm not going to buy it. So we'll leave that.
It can do this.
They don't. Only the girl holding its leash.
I would guess that there's going to be there has to be some comedic relief in there. At some point. Ah! Oh, no, can't jump up there. Sorry, old habits of 14 where it's like, yeah, you could try to jump on pretty much anything. Stone Skin Tonic. I might as well equip that onto the items page yet. Since I have that and I don't have a Strength Tonic.
All the old trails are gone. It'll be hell finding a way out.
Do you think a retreating army and their dominant will fare any better?
There is at least one Moogle. I know that for sure, because they talked about that. I think the Moogle is the one that gives you your hunts to go on. Oh, is that? Oh, these are ice shards. I like how they're like crackling a little bit as they're like melting, I think. That's pretty cool. Oh, there's the strength tonic. That's how nice of whoever it was that just left all these items out here for us. So convenient. Jump down. Ah, I made that jump. Nice. It would be cool if some of it, like, melted and cracked and stuff. Yep, this is all soaking.
Down there.
Which is good, because he'll have the chance to get, more recognition, I think, for doing this as opposed to an MMO.
Titan has knocked the fight out of our Iron Blood friends. Where are the rest of them? That can't be the main host.
Wait.
Oh, there's Faster Abomination.
Turn, Sergeant. It's her.
The Dominant. Are you certain?
The Crystalline Orthodox is a backwards faith for a backwards people. In the Iron Kingdom, they teach that dominants are unclean aberrations, born of blackest sin. Only their
weird.
priests are allowed to perform the rites of priming. And I see many.
We end this quickly.
I have a feeling Clive's not going to allow that to happen. Ambush, defend our fathers. Lacerated lass. Prime or the girl dies. If you've no ice left in you, then steel will have to serve.
Let this be the end.
Avis, care to kill some Iron Blood?
Gladly.
Wife, you focus on the target.
Understood.
Okay, he wants me to focus on Shiva. There, got out of that just in time. Well, didn't get out of that one in time, though. Oh, that one either. Oh, shit. Okay.
Appreciated. Not this time.
Alright, we got her halfway to stagger.
Not this time.
Oh, dang it. I was a little late on that. Almost got her staggered. There we go. Perfect. One more hit I needed. Prime subs now, yes. Yes, come on, get on that, everybody. They said prime or else. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, get out of that. Get out of that. Fucking icons. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. There we go. Oh, wrong button. Ah, shit.
I will not have their blood on my hands.
Ah, damn it. Oh, dang it. Okay. There we go. All right.
Last.
Blast. So even with just the extra ability, the combat sort of jumps up like another level. Compared to when you were fighting as Clive in the previous scene, which is pretty cool. Frozen tear material, and as she fought, she shed tears of ice, which shattered on the blood-stained earth below. Then we got a potion, high potion, steel silk. A rare case in which hyperbole has played no role in the item's nomenclature, steel silk is every bit as strong as steel, yet soft as silk, making it a popular choice for tailors tasked with crafting durable armor that does not hinder movement. Alright. Got our crafting materials.
Is she dead?
I don't think so.
Well, what are you waiting for?
I thought that's who that was.
No, that's not you. Not here.
I'll bloody do it then.
Apparently not.
Fuck.
Does that count as comic relief? I don't know why that made me laugh so much.
We've got company, Wyvern. What the hell are you doing?
Retrieve the
Get
abomination.
your ass over here and help me with these bastards!
I'm sorry, Jill.
What is wrong with you, Wyvern?
Dominant. I know her.
Know her? Look around you! Do you think these animals care? I need you here!
There we go.
It's over.
Oh, nice. That was a cool finishing blow. Oh, that was late.
Now that that's done, I won't ask you again, Wyvern. Take her head so we can be done with this.
I can't. I won't.
Okay.
You would betray the Holy Empire?
Betray? I don't recall ever pledging allegiance to your Emperor. My service may have been bought with this brand, but not my loyalty.
Nice.
I
Okay.
just fight to survive.
And you think I don't? The Empire will have our heads if we return empty-handed. So if you won't take hers, I'll have to take
Oh.
yours.
I told you, Sergeant. I'm not dying here today. And neither is she.
Let's find out.
That doesn't interrupt. I was wondering if that was going to interrupt if I did the lunge at the right time. Maybe would have. I just didn't time it right, possibly. Ah, dodge. There we go. All right, 35-57. That's pretty good.
Wyvern? Have you forgotten who plucked you from the front lines? Who trained you? Who gave you a name when you had none?
You speak as if we don't bear the same brand, Sergeant.
True.
I've always had a name, and I've not forgotten it.
Still clinging to the past like a torn blanket.
Oh, shit.
Then you will die, as you should have 13 years ago.
Oh, okay. So is that the guy that was in the helmet? Possibly. I don't know.
Not this time.
You had to go. Yeah. So because the person we had to kill is Jill, and Clive wasn't going to do that.
Will not fall by your hand.
Oh, okay. 45-03. That's pretty good. Oh shit.
Not this time.
Another one and third one. There we go. Oh shit. There we go.
Traitor's blade.
By a traitor's blade. Didn't do good enough to get anything extra. Oh, okay, I got some Wirite. Lump of rough-hewn stone is but a nuisance upon which to stub one's toe. To the blacksmith, however, it is much, much more, for the metal contained within may be fashioned into inexpensive yet durable gear, favored by warriors across the realm. Meteorite. Just as drops of molten iron fall from a smith's oven to the floor to cool, so too do they fall from the celestial foundry where the gods forge their divine instruments of war, or so it is believed. We call these otherworldly outcastings meteorites. Thanks, Fire Snout. Now I gotta fight more? Oh no, now it's time to run. That's pretty cool. So this must be Sid. Oh, nice. Nice music. Torgal.
This way. Bloody wind. Well, come on then.
Fuck.
Well said. Fuck. Fuck.
Hugo, dear, my proud desert lion. Would that you had taken care when chasing the hare. I expected more from the mighty Titan.
Oh, so Shiva won, apparently.
Pain on her back, no doubt. But you'll have to work harder if you're to claim this prize.
My lady, the thunder.
From down under?
Hearing more soon enough.
Two Deus Ex Machinas in one scene, basically.
Fucking snakes it. Gather the men. We have work to do.
I suppose all these icons like get together at conferences and stuff like that, and they all have a past in some way, shape, or form. Maybe not Jill, though, I guess. I don't know. She's maybe new to the
Jill.
icon game.
Is it really you? And who's this fine hound I see before me?
A fine hound who saved your life. That's who.
Torgal.
Eh?
His name is Torgal.
You two acquainted? Well then, you won't mind taking him off my hands. Funny. I'd always pictured you as more the chocobo type. Clive Rosfield. Come now. Fleet as flame, fierce as a wildfire. That there was the blessing of the Phoenix. I'd heard rumours that you'd survived, but I never paid them much heed. Calm down. I didn't come all this way for your handsome mug. Now her, on the other hand, she seemed worth muddying my boots for. None the worse for wear. Still, might be best to get a second opinion. Back her up.
You cannot picture
Not another step.
this voice belonging to him. You expect him to be a much older man, yeah.
Well, I'm not about to leave her here. Not one with a warm bed waiting. It's all right.
He's just smoked a lot in his time.
You're welcome to join us. You do want to help her, don't you?
Sid, if we aren't back soon, Nan'll have our heads.
I'll explain everything once we're back at the hideaway. Come on.
All right, yeah, it didn't take very long at all for it to get to this point. I'd wondered if you'd end up like doing a lot, like when you're with like the Sandbreck army or whatever. So Clive is there. We can actually go around the map a little bit here. Take a look at all the crystals. So this is the crystal that they were fighting over. I think this is where their land used to be, but it looks like the Blight's completely taken it over. Interesting. The Hideaway, Central Storm Deadlands. The withered remnants of a once verdant valley long consumed by the Blight. One would have to be either extremely foolish or extremely desperate, or an extremely desperate fool, to make this wasteland their home. Yeah, in one of the things that I watched, they showed the map. It seems like it's larger than what I just went over, but I could be wrong. Who would win, Clive Rossfield versus Sage Rosenfels? Well, Sage Rosenfels is just a, third-string quarterback that just happens to be the name of my Final Fantasy team, so I'm pretty sure Clive would take him easily.
The blight sucked this place dry. Meaning no trees, no birds, and no magic. But it also means no neighbors.
The last place anyone would think to look.
Careful, Clive, you'll get grayscale. There are various countries, so you wonder if you'll see other kinds of terrain. Could be.
Sweet-o.
So yeah, so this is the main hub then for supposedly the rest of the game, I believe. The Hideaway, Central Storm. Yeah, there's your Moogle.
This place. These are fallen ruins.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without magic?
How does anyone? Hard work and a bit of nous. You must be starving. We grow them here, believe it or not. Suit yourself.
You're back.
Ah, Talia.
And this is the Dominant.
How cold since we found her. I was hoping you might give her a look over.
Is that a pun? Out cold? Dominant device? Out cold? Heyo!
None will...
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her fee.
All of it.
She's the best healer this side of the belt. You've nothing to worry about. Go on, have a look around. I'll be in my solar.
They must have like some weird pit where they can grow trees of some sort. Local map. Pressing the thumb pad opens a detailed map of your current area. Main scenario destinations are marked with that symbol. Oh, okay. The cells. The white adze, I think would be how that... The faucets. Now you'll look up for trees to prove the lies that they grow it here.
I suppose I'll be needing a new sword.
Oh, it's not a green chicken. I was like, Enkidu? Studious
Your
soul.
brand. Lady Tyre might be able to see to that. You may have been born a slave, but you're a free man now.
You see a tree?
These apples are all foul. Would you rather you went without?
Yeah. Eat the rotten tree and like it.
Leave me be.
Not until you've had your medicine.
I can't go anywhere. Oh, that's not what I meant. I meant to do this. Oh, okay, so I'm in the infirmary. That makes sense. I guess we could look at this quick. A refuge hidden in the blighted lands of Central Storm, from which Sid operates a secretive community of freed bearers. While survival in the Deadlands is widely considered impossible, a combination of near indestructible fallen ruins and considerable ingenuity have led to the establishment of a safe haven where those who rally to their leader's cause are only just about able to eke out an albeit meager existence. Then we got Sidolphus Telamon. Cornered by a battalion of Iron Kingdom crusaders in the depths of the Nysa defile, Clive thought his end was nigh until Sid appeared and spirited him and Jill away to his secret hideaway in the Deadlands. Tarja. Resident physiker of Sid's hideaway, Tarja is an expert in all manner of medicines and medical interventions, skills that are indispensable in their Deadland home, where they cannot call on healing magics. After Sid brings an unconscious Jill back to the hideaway from his expedition to the Nysa defile, she is placed into Tarja's care. The Fallen. An ancient yet highly advanced civilization, the Allegans, whose relics can be found across the length and breadth of Valistea. The material from which these relics are constructed is far sturdier than steel and cannot be worked by modern methods, so the people of the modern day have elected to build inside and around them instead. Barren wastes bereft. Oh, we already read about that, I believe. Yep. Yep. Hooah! Oh yeah, see, there's your tree.
Sid, once told me,
Botanist.
the blight doesn't kill the land, it only makes her forget who she once was. She'll eventually remember her purpose. All she needs is a little reminding.
See, there you go. He's not a liar, apparently. At least about that. Let's see. What else is there to... Oops. Wrong. Alright. The fat chocobo? Okay, we gotta check this out. Gotta see what the fat chocobo looks like. The smell of... Oh, the fat chocobo is the inn. I'm guessing. That makes sense.
If you can read, don't let Otto know. We'll put you to work on the ledgers too.
That's funny.
Most concerning.
Oh, that's Herodotus or whatever the heck his name is.
You'd think he'd have time for a nip with old August before scampering back to his solar, but no.
When lightning struck, his yoke did break, his life his own again. With thunder's roll, he knew his fate and would fight it to the end.
Nice, Jim.
What do you think? I woke this morn inspired.
Sleep inside the fat chocobo, and I thought they smelled bad on the outside. Well done. Well done indeed.
Careful, you. I've spent the whole morning on these steps.
I think all my blood is dried or blown away, so I think you're okay. Just doing my writings.
She's working on a pet project of mine. Though she's not above biting the hand that feeds her.
What's this, therapy session?
Alright. I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clive Rossfield. A bearer of the Sambrequa Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines. With orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the dominant's throat in the chaos.
The screen's
I didn't know it
frozen?
was her.
Oh.
How could it be?
Oh, got it. I see.
So, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants. Then
Let's fix that. So, we missed a little bit of me wandering around the hideaway. I'm sure we'll see it multiple times as we move around some more. So, okay. Now we'll continue with Sid.
set your sights on the hills, conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far. You've fallen a long way, Lord Rossfield. I'll not have it said that I'm a poor host.
What do you mean to do with her?
Do with her? Why, nothing. Her life is her own now.
Is that better,
I wanted
Martha?
to use her. Do you think I'd be talking to you? All I want to do is help. Dominance like her, branded like you.
Not
Of course,
frozen.
the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave.
Okay. What are you doing, computer? Okay, so let's give this a shot.
And it's also why we need help.
Let me know if that's better
And
or if
we
it
know
could be
one
bumped a
another's
little
help
bit
from
more.
another. What say you, Clive? Will you join us?
Red, red wine.
Sid, was it? I trust that you'll do right by Jill.
See, he is a chain smoker.
Until my brother is avenged. I must walk my own path.
Avenged?
My brother was murdered by a second dominant of fire.
Phoenix's evil twin. Oh, bugger me. Another rumor proven true.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count. You're right. The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity. My last.
Which is why you should join us.
I told you I'm not
interested, I know. One of my scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwing. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
Is he certain?
What say we go and ask him?
This doesn't mean I'm joining you.
Let's make ready then. You'll find everything you need down in the main hall, as well as a few things you don't. Have fun.
So yeah. We'll probably join the group, right? Does the sound better now? Sound? I did turn it up quite a bit, and it looks like it should be a bit louder. Yeah, he did lose his job, so... But yeah, is the game sound a little bit louder now than it was before? You can hear the music now? Okay. Because I know... Yeah, because I noticed that, like, when you get into some of the big battles, the sound seems to be, like, really loud. And so I was a little concerned about that, but we'll do this here. All right, so hopefully this is a little bit better volume. That's a little bit easier to hear. It is like, it's crazy how quiet the PS5 is, like just coming in through the capture card. And I found some steps online of how to fix it, and there was no sound when I tried that. So, so I was like, okay, well, we'll just roll with what we have. So, time to get taking a look at what all we have in the hideaway. And now you guys can actually see it this time, so that's good.
He's in... Oh no.
Goots, was it? Perhaps you can help. Sid asked me to make ready for our mission. How does one go about that here?
Well, there's old Nan's place. On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
A blacksmith? To the forge it is, then.
Oh wait, no, hold up. You'll be needing this. Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway.
Time for some fetching side quests, pretty much. That's what it sounds like, anyway.
The forge is down the end. Just follow the sound of Blackthorn's hammer.
Hammer! Follow the sound of his hammer. Surly Smith.
What if I am? I've no time for idle chatter.
I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanying Sid to Lost Wing, and I need you to see to my equipment.
You could be accompanying the goddess Krieger to our holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Is that so?
Hand over Continental Rum, a noisome spirit better suited to stripping oil from a painter's canvas than consumption. Grants overworked conscripts a few rare moments of sweet oblivion on their long, arduous sea journeys north from the continent. Nice.
Do you want that or not? I can take it back.
Well, damn you, Goots.
Goots? Okay.
All right. No need to be hasty. Let's have a look at you.
Drink it in front of him, yep.
I doubt that lot could stay a Moogle's fart. Bloody Imperials. I'd rather see their bearers dead than kitted out properly. I'll do what I can, as a favor to Goot's mind.
Forging. The crafting of new gear as well as the upgrading of existing gear can be done at Blacksmith, as long as you have the recipe and the proper materials. Select the highlighted item from the list and hold X to craft or upgrade. Yep, Moogle's confirmed. There was one flying around here. Oh, you probably couldn't see it because I think the screen was frozen. So I can make an iron belt +1 for some iron filings. More leather than iron. Also couldn't see the tree. Okay, we'll make sure we get back to it at some point. Yes, we might as well equip the crafted item.
And the belt, Caesar Square. You want anything else, you bring your own materials.
I'll bear that in mind. Thank you.
I have some stuff. Probably not enough to make anything decent.
A word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
When something has changed in the hideaway, a notice will appear in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. In addition to stock updates for Karen's Toll and new forging recipes for the Black Hammer, there are also notices for new quests, new missives, and many other things. Whatever that icon is will also appear in-game, as well as on the local map to indicate recent updates. Okay. That is good to know. I upped the volume a little bit more. Once it gets, like, louder... I was going to say, it does kind of look like that. Tree huggers in the house. So as far as we're concerned, it doesn't exist. We'll get there. We'll get there again. We'll get there.
I suppose I should thank Boots.
Okay, so there's a new recipe here, so I could
quick.
Let's use the forge first. We'll ask about him afterwards. Okay, so I'm 3 Wheelwright away from upgrading my broadsword. But I can upgrade my iron bracers. Might as well.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Oh, so then I can turn the iron bracers +1 into iron bracers +2.
You can thank me later.
Okay. Nice. But I used the 1 meteorite that would have allowed me to... That's alright, though. They almost cut out the Moogles?
And?
That would have been
See,
shocking.
I'm busy here. But I ain't the cook, am I?
Though if you've tasted Kenneth's brown, I might as well be. Sid needed a smith, and I needed a smithy. Call it a marriage of convenience. Doesn't hurt that the forge here's the hottest this side of hell, or that it works without magic. I won't have no bearer suffering me.
Got anything needs repairing?
Or retooling, you bring it here, along with your own materials. And any scraps left over I keep. Oh, so I don't get to do that, huh? Alright, so we can leave now.
Off you go then. Don't want to keep Sid waiting.
They're afraid that they were too cheerful for the darker game. Too fluffy, it seems. That's funny. Number go up. Yep. It's all about that number getting bigger. Keeper of the stores.
Seeing as you're new,
Yeah. No happiness in here, mate.
keep your hands out of the stores, or I'll cut them off and crate them with the others. I'm only teasing. We feed the hands to the dogs.
Oh, boy. That's harsh. Nothing down here. Oh, this is the jail.
Another newcomer. You mind the rules round here, or our next chat will be through the bars.
Fair enough. We're rule followers here, supposedly. Where'd Goots go? Over there.
You take it back and tell that blockhead I'm not paying for
The gift worked. You have my thanks.
Come on, nearly there.
Oh, hey. That's that guy.
You, blankets, quick as you like.
That was the guy from the castle. Rosalith Castle.
Right, we make him comfortable while the bed's made up. Well, you just gonna stand there? Someone fetch some water.
I'll get the bucket. You go and see if Otto needs out, eh?
Wait, me? What the hell have I got myself into?
You have to be helpful now, Clive.
Who are they?
Huh? They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you? Shit, at this rate he won't make it through the night. Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need Tyre. Well, go on. Shift your ass.
Yep, you gotta pull your weight, Clive.
Was Ty the one looking after Jill?
Yes, she
Top of the
was.
stairs, first door on your right. Quick.
Quick. Nice shoulder pads. There she is.
Your friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions once she's recovered.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I did say so.
She is cool.
He's going to be all right. But I'll need to examine them both in the infirmary. My work's just begun.
So is this guy like Sid's brother or something? Kind of looks like Sid.
Another fine day at the hideaway. Do many of the bearers who come here arrive in this state?
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone. These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto. You need anything? You ask me.
Well, Otto, I do need some supplies.
Do you now? Then Lady Karen over there will be more than happy to help you.
Right.
Oh. And thanks. Be seeing you.
Not likely. I won't be staying.
Is that right? Well, for as long as you are here, consider yourself welcome. You helped us today, and we won't forget it.
I mean, I thought your name was Curmudgeon, yes. I mean, all I did was ran upstairs and told someone to come downstairs. It's not like I did anything. Yay, side quests unlocked. That's a funny thing to have on there. Keep an eye out for the green exclamation point icon above the heads of certain NPCs. These indicate they have quests to offer. A list of current and completed quests can be viewed on the journal tab in the main menu. The to-do list. After accepting a quest, quest objectives will appear in the to-do list located on the right side of the screen. Objectives for the main scenario and up to 3 side quests can be displayed simultaneously. Any quest can be prioritized on the journal tab in the main menu by highlighting it and pressing X. Objectives for prioritized quests will remain displayed on the to-do list until the quest is completed or another quest is given priority. Priority status for a quest can be removed by highlighting it and pressing X again. New hideaway features. The following hideaway facilities are also now available. 1,000 Tomes, an ever-growing compendium of all things Valistea, and the Orchestrion, personal jukebox for songs collected throughout the game. Both are located in the hideaway's eatery, the Fat Chocobo, and can be found on the local map, opened by pressing the thumb pad.
Who are these people?
Who are these people? Tutorial unlocked. Press WASD to move, yes. Yes, you have unlocked the privileges to become an errand boy. That is one of the knocks that I saw. A lot of people say about the game is that a lot of the side quests are very, like, Final Fantasy side quest level of, like,
They escaped their masters.
go and fetch this or go and kill this. And that's it.
This whole place is falling apart.
Jeffroy, head carpenter.
Damn it. We'll be needing more wood. But if I step away to fetch any, this lot will be down around our
Go
ears.
get wood. That's going to be the quest.
Ah, you there. Perfect timing. I couldn't persuade you to fetch me some timber, could I?
What does that symbol there mean? I'd be happy to.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you.
He sounds like
You'll be
he's so
helping
happy
me
to.
and the hideaway both.
I'd be happy
Takes a lot of work to keep this place standing. More than we can manage, if I'm honest.
It certainly looks like you've got your hands full.
You can say that again. The Fallen knew their craft, make no mistake, but not even their handiwork lasts forever. That's why the walls need shoring up. Can't have the vegetable patch crushed before our first harvest now, can we?
It's probably just Jeffrey, but spelled stupidly. Well,
Right, where can I find
it's
this
Jeffrey, comma, head carpenter.
Over at the White Ads. They'll point you in the right direction. Thanks again. I really appreciate the help.
I wonder if Otto's is going to be like Otto, comma, curmudgeon. Curmudgeon. Jim, I don't remember signing rights away for Squeenix to put you in the game by having someone be curmudgeon. You are flattered, though.
If you could bring me that wood, I'd be ever so grateful. The lads at the White Ads should be able to help you out.
There's the botanist again. Oh, yeah. So those were the trees. We just walked right by them. But there's the tree. Woo! Woo! Trees! Trees! And then, yeah, this is where I was, where everything froze.
Would you rather you went without?
We'll go get some wood quick. Can we talk to Torgal? No.
Excuse me. The man working over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
Ah, that'll be Jeffrey, Master Carpenter.
It is Jeffrey,
Luck would have
Master
it, he's
Carpenter.
finished cutting the timber he's after. You take as much as you need from the stack.
Thank you.
No, not at all. We appreciate the assistance.
One tree, the others look withered. That is
All
true.
the wood you're likely to need is piled up just over there, ready for Master Jeffrey.
And you were right, it was Jeffrey. Hold X to retrieve planks.
Here we are.
Aww. I wanted to see him, like, hoist, like, 5 of them on his shoulder and try to walk with them or something. Not just the, oh, it went away in the magical bag type of thing.
Seeing as you're new, let me share a word of warning.
Oh, okay. She's going to say the same thing.
Keep your hands out of the stores, or I'll cut them off and crate them with the others.
Nope, I'm running away.
I heard they escaped.
Grow a single tree and have a carpenter? What the fuck is his job? Sit and wait 20 years for it to grow so we can build one damn chair? Well, they must be getting the wood from somewhere else. Imports and exports, Jim.
Oh, you're back. Hope fetching that wood wasn't too much trouble.
No response.
This will do nicely, thank you. With a bit of luck, the walls won't be falling in on us just yet.
It crumbles.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better than the alternative. We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden. What more could we ask for? Now stop fretting and take this. You've earned it. Welcome to the fold.
What did I earn?
There's no need to...
That's not a matter of need, my friend. You're one of us now.
One of us. One of us. One of us. One of us. Quest complete. Make to and mend. 5 experience. Oh, apples. An apple a day keeps basically everything away, right? The blight away? Contrary to popular belief, this small insect does not get its name from its appearance, but rather from the fact that it is highly sought after by physicers for use in brewing medicines. In summer, when the beetles are most numerous, children across the realm will spend nigh every waking hour collecting specimens in readiness to exchange them for a handful of coppers. As children have tiny hands, however, this amounts to fewer than one might expect. Gilbug! Good for Gil.
Enough to shore things up for a little while, yeah? Thanks again.
Oh, and then there's another side quest. We'll do the next main story quest here. I'm guessing we'll have to wander around the way it is anyway.
I need supplies for my journey to Lost Wing. Otto said you could provide them.
What's that? Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
It's Clive.
Well, Clive, I hear that dog is yours. Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed.
Oh,
Though
she
I
wants
suppose
payment
that's
back.
your job now. Unless you lose him again.
I won't. Not again. Thank you for watching him.
So, were you gonna buy something? What?
I thought it was
You
free.
didn't think I'd shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gil? Life doesn't work that way, lad. Now, let's see some coin.
Both consumable items and gear can be purchased at shops around Valistia. Shop stock changes as the story progresses, so be sure to check in frequently. Oh, so I don't have a broadsword right now. Yeah, those are worse than what I have. And I don't really need... I could sell some stuff too. Can I sell these? I
reckon I can find a buyer. You got out else?
Okay, so now... so yeah, it doesn't make sense to buy that. I could buy a broadsword, though. That 5 extra damage and... What is the other icon? Magic something? How much money do I have? I only have 576 gil, huh? We'll do that.
It's rubbing me blind, you know.
We'll equip it. Now I can sell the infantry blade.
I'll be thankful you got that much.
Be thankful you got that much.
That's all.
Why, you've barely a gil to your name. You're taking his side now. And after all I've done for you. All right. All right, I can make an exception. But just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Thank you.
Thank me? Thank your dog.
Torgal's the real main character. Torgal's the one pulling the strings in the background to make everything come together. That's why Sid was there. That's why we got the materials we needed. Or the supplies we needed. I think there's something to this. I think we figured it out, guys.
Yes? What? Taking an interest, are you?
Wondering why such a comely, cultured lady would cast her lot with this rabble? Because she's got a special arrangement with the rabble-rouser, that's why. I scratch Sid's back, and he scratches mine. Use me old trading connections to bring in whatever him and his little band need, and they pay what I ask.
And to sweeten the deal...
He's given me a home here, far from the prying eyes of those who'd wish me ill, and there's no shortage of them, believe you me.
Take whatever you want from them bags over there, but leave the bags.
Oh, I don't get what... So I'm just gonna be carrying loose supplies everywhere? Kind of like I pick up, like, some vitamins and supplements from a place, and for a while they didn't have bags, so you're just wandering out with, like, 4 bottles of things of various sizes. Even if it's just 50 meters. Hey, Ollie! How's it going? Long time no see, that is correct. Hope you are having a wonderful... What, it's probably late Thursday evening for you, right? They don't believe in walking even if it's just 50 meters, yep. Retrieve sacks. Well, no, just what's in the sacks. We have to leave the bags. I'm doing well. Can't complain. Oh, the magical stone lit up. The Arete Stone is now accessible. This customizable virtual battlescape provides Clive a safe location to test out new abilities and train against all manner of enemies. Additional options will become available as Clive progresses through the story. Okay, so this is where you can go to do training and stuff. And then as things happen, as you progress, you're able to, like, refight previous battles, and then you can, like, get on leaderboards and stuff. You played the demo of this and you liked it a lot? Yeah. It's, I mean, the demo is pretty good. Pretty great. Can I not get out of this? Okay, I guess I have to do training. Training. The Hall of Virtue is a fully customizable battlescape that provides Clive a safe location to test out new abilities and train against all manner of enemies. Press the thumb pad to open the training menu to adjust both enemy and ally parameters. Yeah, and then it's like a high score kind of leaderboard type of thing, which is pretty neat. Oh yeah, I gotta remember to keep turning my blade on fire. And power up a magic shot too. Oh, interesting.
It's over.
Okay, so it's oh, okay, so this is a way. Interesting. Okay, because that is one thing that I found a little bit tricky is finding what the timing is for the magic burst. So that's cool that you can turn that on here to see when that is. Okay. Interesting. Okay, that I mean, that is helpful. That's definitely helpful. Oh, we want to do this. We'll end training. Oops. There we go. Leave the Hall of Virtue. Some of that stuff is interesting in fights. Yeah. Exit Arete Stone. Okay, now I can exit it. Wouldn't let me before.
You all done?
Yeah, but I got side quests to do, Sid.
Leaving already, are ya?
But there's side quests, Sid.
It's you I'll miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
This should be fun.
Right.
That was an interesting little exchange. Yeah, okay. Fast travel. Use the world map to instantly travel to previously unlocked locations. New locations are unlocked by progressing through the main story or discovering waymarks known as obelisks. The world map will open automatically upon leaving an area, but can also be accessed at any time via the main menu. So he was with Sid, is how we got the wolf back. And so when Sid came after we rescued Jill, but were about to get killed, and he came and rescued us, Torgal was with him.
Do you think we should go and help?
It sounds like Otto has everything under control.
Don't think I haven't noticed you stealing sips from that pot.
Sid can take some getting used to. But his heart's in the right place. Give him a chance.
So there's Otto. No, we don't get an explanation about him. Clive's faithful friend now fully grown. After the tragic events at Phoenix Gate, Clive believed that Torgal was lost to him forever. However, their paths were to cross again some 13 years later when Torgal's new master, Sid, came to Clive's rescue in the depths of the Nysa Defile. Despite their long years apart, the two knew each other as if not a single day had passed since their separation. After the demo, you were like, there's no way any dog survived an Icon fight? Yeah. Well, so he ran away when Joshua started to transform. And then, okay, I guess now is a good time to talk about this, because I didn't talk about it right after it happened. So, okay, so with the Ifrit stuff, so Clive turns around and sees the sort of dude on fire thing, right? And then when Ifrit is destroying Phoenix, there's like two different perspectives that Clive is looking from. Clive is looking from, he says Torgal, and then you see the fight from afar, and you hear like the whimpering of Torgal as he's watching on as the fight happens. And so then the second perspective you see is from Ifrit's perspective as he's attacking Phoenix and like punching him in the face, basically. So like, after I first watched the demo or played the demo, I thought that was Clive, and basically he became Ifrit without knowing he could, and then lost control, kind of similar to how when Joshua turned into Phoenix the first time, he lost control. And so it's like, is that him or is it not? Was it Clive, but he doesn't think it was, and so he's trying to track down this person who was Ifrit? That's what I'm not 100% sure. Spoiler warning. Spoiler warning for what we played an hour ago. Yeah, there was a final explosion after that, and it was big. But then he's like laying kind of in the middle of the whole huge explosion. I don't know. I still think that was Clive, and he's going to find that out at some point. I wonder, that's probably not going to go well. Kenneth, Kitchenhead. You shouldn't call him Kitchenhead, that's mean.
Dare I hope, a willing pair of hands.
His head looks normal.
The fat chocobo is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet. Might I persuade you to deliver a meal or two to souls in need of sustenance?
So now I'm a waiter.
For your trouble, I can offer you the contents of my strongbox and my enduring gratitude.
Sorry, I ain't got nothing in my strongbox. I don't see why not.
I don't see why not.
Marvelous. And who exactly do I have the honor of addressing?
Clive.
Clive, the new Mater D.
To make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm Kenneth, and mine are the weary shoulders upon which the weight of this fine establishment rests. Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful, they're hot.
Hot, hot, hot. We'll prioritize this quest, because the food's hot, we gotta deliver it now.
Oh, meal. How long has it been?
Oh, I thought it was gonna end up being like one of those, from the tribal quests, where you have to like carry it and walk, and you can't move too fast, and I thought it was gonna be that. No, you just gotta basically go and talk to these people. Place a bowl down, hold X.
Your food.
I was on the other side.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? Thank you, lad. You're new, aren't you? Kenneth's running you ragged already, I expect, the old rascal.
Well, he did say he'd give me something for my trouble.
So he should. We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad, and keep up the good work.
So, to be honest, as a Polish person, Martha, the most chuckles you have is from the name Kupka, which in your language is something else.
It's nice to see the hideaway finally coming alive. Wasn't so long ago us old hands were ratting about the place like peas in a bucket.
I'm guessing it's colorful language in Polish. You don't want to know? Okay, it's good.
Yeah.
Small poo? Oh, so it's just a little poo.
Thanks.
He's like the opposite of that, though.
I
He's
hope you
huge.
do not think me lazy for waiting to be served like a lord.
He's a huge sack of shit.
Only my former master did not use me kindly, you see. You left me half lame, truth be told. But Sid took me in nonetheless. Well, the hideaway is the home I never knew, and a mighty fine one at that.
The name don't fit for you. That makes sense.
I'd been cast out and left for dead when Sid found me. There's not a day goes by I don't count my blessings.
Did we collect any songs so far? Background music played in the hideaway can be changed by accessing the orchestrion. Track list is expanded using orchestrion rolls acquired from main scenario quest shops or treasure coffers. I wonder where they got that idea from. Yeah, they probably do know.
Retreat once Titan turned up.
Far a lot of good that icon.
Do you think we should go and help?
It sounds
Well, well. There's so much more to farming than just seeds and soil.
Your food.
Just a moment. I need to finish this. I won't be a burden. I'm of no use to anyone as I am, but maybe if I can master
Amaro the Armorer?
All right, but see that you eat it before it gets cold.
Of course. Thank you.
That's the last one. I'd better let Kenneth know.
We'll talk to the Wizened Band while we're here.
Yours is not a familiar face. Are you new to the hideaway, perchance?
You could say that.
Well then, allow me to welcome you. I am Harpocrates II Hyperboreus.
That's...
Harpocrates II Hyperboreus.
Quite a mouthful, I know. Which is why everyone here has taken to calling me simply Tomes, on account of the company I keep. And what varied company. I'm a collector, you see. Not of bijou and baubles, but of stories. The history and culture of these isles have ever been a source of endless fascination to me. But alas, my days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are far behind me. And so I've taken to sharing that which I've gathered with all who might listen.
He hypothesizes about harps.
Would care to listen.
We'll view the 1,000 Tomes, see what's going on with that.
You've read this particular chapter before.
The 1,000 Tomes is a comprehensive compendium of Valestian lore, covering everything from basic terms to important persons, geography, and history. New information is constantly added as Clive progresses through the story. Past active time lore entries can also be viewed here.
I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them.
Clive tells Harpocrates of his adventures, and he updates the Tomes.
If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
Analyst. So we never read what a related topics. Priming. The act of a dominant transforming their living flesh into that of their icon. Dominants most often prime during times of war, using the immense strengths of their icons to turn the tides of battle. Though it is usually done deliberately, the dominant remaining in control of the icon, even when primed. On occasion, a dominant will lose control of their powers and see their icon run riot. And we had the Battle of Nysa up there. The Battle of Nysa was a short yet bloody clash between the Iron Republic and the Republic of Dhalmekia in the year 873. The Dhalmekians, hoping to force an end to their long-running conflict with the Ironblood, had convened a council at Zenitra Stronghold, and entreated their Waluder allies to aid them in their cause. However, talks soon broke down, and the Dhalmekians were left with no choice but to rely once more on the power of the mighty Titan, to whom they already owed a considerable debt. Thus was the stage set for a showdown between Titan and Shiva, the Ironblood's own icon, in which losses on both sides were too many to count. Secret ending. You read the 1,000 tomes, Clive ages 50 years, and you get permanently locked to level 1. That's possible. Icons. We never read what icons are, but that's because we know what they are. Persons of interest. Oh, here's everybody. Oh, and so then you can go back to see all of the different times. Interesting. Well, that's pretty neat. After the fall of Phoenix Gate. Second son of the Archduke of Rosaria and heir to the ducal throne, upon the night of the imperial invasion of Phoenix Gate, the shock of seeing his father slain before his disbelieving eyes led to him losing control of his icon and setting the castle alight. From the flames rose a second icon of fire whose murderous rampage laid both the castle and the Phoenix low. Oh, and that was the Night of Flames. Is that what they called the event? An imperial attack on Rosarian forces stationed at Phoenix Gate, made after the cover of night in the year 860. Archduke Elwin Rosfield was killed in the fighting, as were his 2 sons, though the bodies of the latter were never recovered, having thought to have been wholly consumed by hellfire. The attack was widely rumored to have been facilitated by the traitorous Duchess Annabella, although official explanations attempted to shift the blame onto the Phoenix, having run inexplicably rampant. Yeah, you believe that there's so much more, so much lore. It's just the beginning. Yeah, no, and we're not gonna read through all this stuff. I might actually pour through a lot of this off stream because I tend to like a lot of that stuff. But me reading all this crap, probably not necessarily great television. Otto. Okay, I want to see Chief Steward of Sid's Hideaway who manages the day-to-day running of their operation in his friend's stead. Okay. I could have swore he was going to be his brother. Sid often being taken far and away by his bearer liberating activities. Even when Sid is at home, he prefers to leave such busy work to Otto, much to the hard-pressed purser's indignation. Things are tense. Goots! Apprentice to Karen, an ally of the Hideaway, a gentle giant who has a warm word for everyone but is not afraid to put his foot down in the face of injustice. Goots' every waking moment is spent in service to his Nan, and he can do little of his own accord without her express permission. It's like an audiobook. I try to make it at least somewhat interesting and with some intonation. I guess that goes back to my time as an English teacher, when I would have to read portions of novels to class the entire time. A bearer in the service of Holy Empire Sambrek, Tiamat is the leader of an elite assassin squadron to which Wyvern is assigned. The bastards! Ah, the bastards! The latest mission to take the head of the dominant Shiva. To this end, they infiltrate the Nysa Defile with a bearer in the service of Holy... that his subordinate Wyvern, the real name Clive Rosfield, turned upon him and cut him down. And Avis took an axe to the chest. A loyal shield of Rosaria who accompanied Clive on his expedition to Stillwind, though he did everything in his power to assist Joshua and Archduke Elwin's flight from Phoenix Gate on the night of the attack, his years of distinguished service were to come to a close when he was swallowed by the flames of the rampaging Phoenix. So, yeah, okay. I was wondering if this said, because there was the one, oops, that wasn't what I meant to do. There was the one that said death. It was when we were looking at Tiamat. I'm guessing Bias says, his doesn't say that at all. A branded soldier... None of them know his true name. He and his band of elite assassins were tasked. He was to lose his life on a crusader's axe in the course of the mission. Okay. You generally thought Elwin is Clive's father because they're so alike? Yeah, I mean, and that's like one of the things that Elwin was saying when he was talking to Annabella was that, you know, I mean, the Phoenix didn't go to Elwin because his father died before he was supposed to. And then the Phoenix passed up Clive. And so the two of them were very Very normal. Choose the normal guy that is not too hot. Celia, how you doing? Did I say that right? It's been so long. How are things going? Alright, so then we've got Lay of the Land. Okay, so this is just the different areas and places. And then Mysteries of the Realm. Shards of crystal small enough to be held in the hand, which allow those who are not born bearers to cast magics. The nations of the twins see such shards mined from the mother crystals and distributed to the populace, so that every man and woman of good character, bearers, criminals, and other undesirables not included, might enjoy the gift of magic. It is common for people to keep them about their persons in a protective case. There's no hot guy, not hot guys in FF, or just side quest NPCs. That is true. So somewhere through here, I stumbled across. It must have been here. Okay. Unmasked. Unmasked. Elwyn and Clive are just normal men. I mean, basically they are. It has been a longish time. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. The Gigas. So he's just like a massive goblin. Not officially a dominant. Yes, yeah. Oh, and there's the Morbulls.
The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
Okay, we should not just sit here and read lore for another, like, 40 minutes. And move on.
All done, I presume? Splendid.
Splendid.
Bearers. All three of them. Not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men waiting to be fed like equals.
Indeed. Equality is the very cornerstone upon which our little community is founded. Beyond these walls, we are scorned as slaves, speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us. The first hot meal here is the first many will have known. In the hideaway, we are free, truly free to speak as we please, when we please, and to eat what and when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Sid's vision, wouldn't you say? Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not? The contents of my strongbox are yours to do with as you will. Thank you, Clive. Do come and visit me again, won't you?
What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box? I got a whopping 5 experience out of that. And more Witterites. Witterites. Yeah, we should go outside and touch grass, right? Instead of just reading books with Harpocrates. Countless treasure coffers lie across the realm, just waiting to be plundered. If you find one, don't hesitate to kick it open with X and reap the bounty. Go on, no one's looking. Badge of metal. What does a badge of metal do for us here? Gear. That's where we need to go. Gear. Increase defense by 10. Well, that makes sense. We'll put that on. We'll finally get an accessory put in there. And if you matter to the plot, you're hot. Yep, that's exactly how it goes. Yep. Well, so I guess there's like Wedge from Final Fantasy VII Remake and just Final Fantasy VII. Though I guess he's not incredibly important to the plot. So yeah, that doesn't matter. This guy's kind of a big guy. kind of had life too. There's truth to that.
For now, we rest and regroup.
She's not going to heal any quicker with you hovering around like a blood fly.
What's a blood fly?
Careful, you. I've spent the whole morning.
Oh, okay. We just made a circle. That was Sid's room. And there's the orchestrion. Okay. What do we got here? What do we got here? Yeah, I don't think there's anyone else to talk to yet, so we might as well leave. To the Great Wood.
There's a good girl.
God, always... Oh, open the world map. Alright, so... The hideaway. Yeah, we can't go anywhere else right now. No, yeah, it does look like this is the extent of the map. But I'm guessing when we uncover areas, it'll color up and show what the environment looks like. Possibly. The Great Wood. Southwestern Sandbreck. So deep and vast is the Great Wood, it serves as a defensive barrier between the Crystal Belt and the Holy Empire, while its denizens deter foolhardy travelers from exploring the forest's everlasting night. Ah, stretch. Lots of bugs. It's just like if I go outside here at night.
Blood flies everywhere.
Mosquitoes.
I told you we should have taken the Crystal Road.
And I told you we're outlaws.
Trees, but no apple trees lies.
I want every bounty hunter in Storm harrying us from here to the Holy Capital. Besides, what's wrong with a shortcut through nature's splendor?
The Deadlands claim more of the realm each day. But a place like this still exists is a miracle in itself. Bloodflies and all.
We'll be back in Imperial land soon. You all right?
Never better.
Sounds like it. That there is a fine hound. Soon took to hunting. Fearless as you like.
It's good to have you back, Torgal.
Now, we don't want to be caught in the forest after nightfall.
I suppose not.
Fanning embers. So yeah, what kind of enemies are we going to find here, do we think? Torgal has joined the party and will fight alongside Clive. So use the left direction pad button to toggle between item shortcuts and pet commands. Following 3 commands are available: Sick, Attack, Heal, Cast Cure on Clive, and then Ravage. Launch an enemy into the air. And we're not going to use those. Oh, so the accessory known as the Ring of Timely Assistance removes the need for giving Torgal commands. When this item is equipped, Torgal will attack and heal automatically based on the current battle situation. Got it. That's interesting.
Did I mention there'd be deadly beasts? There'll be deadly beasts. Nothing a trained assassin can't handle, though.
How reassuring.
You're welcome for that and his shortcut.
Yeah, he's an emotional support wolf.
Maybe they're friendly like Torgal.
Morgan.
Or maybe they're not.
So these are like bad wolves.
That's enough.
Oh, wow. Oof. Punisher.
We still have a way to go.
Oh, wow. Look at all those. All that loots. Get the loots.
This way, your lordship.
Yeah, I mean, he could be an icon too, yeah. It's possible. I mean, every oops, all icons. Everyone's an icon. You're an icon. And you're an icon. More Worgen. Uh-oh. Was that a basilisk?
What in good Grieger's name is he doing this far south?
Grieger, okay.
Looking for food. No more wolves where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the blight.
Poor sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
No apple trees, just pineapples?
Let's try and stay out of its path.
Remember when
Vampire
I said
thorn,
there
huh?
were beasts? Well, the shrubs in these parts aren't much better.
Only won't think to mention this now.
Stay down. That's enough.
Well, that's the
Not too
underground
bad.
sorted. I'll take it from here.
Oh, time to squeeze through. Oh, he's pushing it open more.
Thank you kindly.
Thank you kindly.
The ruins. They're everywhere, aren't they?
Some say there was a time they blocked out the stars. Down was the only way left for them to go. There's probably a lesson to be learned from that, but it can wait.
So that's like why where we attacked and went down underneath the when Phoenix and Ifrit were fighting, that's why it was like that. So they built all of that underground. That's interesting. Let's see. What can... Oh, okay. Down under here to go get that. 2 sharp fangs. Whoop. The way the music stopped, I have a feeling something's going to come and attack. Yep, I was right. Dragon Avis.
I can see that. Doesn't have to be a friend of yours, does he?
Ha! Hey, staggered him. Oh, okay, I took the brunt of that a little bit, but... Oh, and I didn't dodge there. Oh, I dodged a little early there. Alright, we got the stagger going. There we go, yeah. Nice. Ah, still didn't do well enough to get... Oh, okay, I got a couple things. Dragon Talon and a Sharp Fang. Get some of those crafting materials.
Must be a nest nearby. Keep your eyes open.
Does look nice though. That was a risky little sprint across a ledge there.
Well, it appears we won't be going this way. I'll admit I hadn't counted on that.
Oh, okay. I was like, where is he saying that we weren't going to go?
What is it, boy?
Animal instinct. Why trust in your own animal instinct when you have an actual animal at your side? That's what I was commenting about before. If you are lost, hold down L3 and let Torgal point you in the right direction.
At least one of us knows these woods. Thank you, Torgal.
There, we can pet Torgal. There we go. He found the way for us. Oh, looks like there's a fight right up there. Thanks, Fire Snout. Alright, let's do this.
And for once, it's not my fault.
Stay down.
Oh, I missed that one. Whoop, I didn't mean to do that at all.
Sick of Torgal.
Oh.
This is stupid. I like wolves.
I don't think they care, Sid.
Stay down. It's over.
Ah, didn't quite get out of the attack range of that.
We did what had to be done.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No. No, it doesn't.
What if I can find the way on my own? Yeah, then I don't need Torgal to tell me. It was weird though, because it was almost like those wolves were like guarding that ruin there. Okay. Alright, this is going to be a big fight then. Fun if you could tame wolves to join you, or all animals for that matter. But then realize that's just Pokemon, yeah. Slightly different series. It's a big boy.
That sword sharp.
You'd better hope so.
This shouldn't take too long.
So much
Fafnir.
What? It's still short, just not quite as quick.
Oh!
But it'll be a damn sight quicker if you help me.
My thoughts exactly.
Roll, he's rolling.
Not this time.
There you go, nice. Oh, I didn't quite dodge that one right.
Well done, Torgal.
I don't know how I ended up all the way up there. I'll take it though. Sig kind of got rocked there. Oh, nice. Well, got nailed by that one. Oh, nice. A little bit of like an Ankylosaurus attack there. Rolling up. Tail strike. Ah! This is Monster Hunter, yeah? Kind of, yeah. Oh, nice. Somehow I timed that exactly right. All on purpose, too, you know? Ah, timed that wrong. There we go. $57.90 for stagger damage. That was pretty good that time. Spin cycle. Oh shit, okay. Yeah, he's going like all the way around. Oh, I got caught by it.
Not if we kill him first.
Ah, didn't dodge at the right time. Just keep peppering him with magic attacks. I got locked into my attack. Yeah, the animation locking is harsh sometimes.
Not this time.
Well, that's a pretty good attack. I didn't dodge far enough. Alright, so this time I gotta dodge better when it comes back down. There we go. Poor dodge.
My wounds, boy.
Okay, half staggered. Oh, okay. I missed hitting the dodge on that last attack, so I got lucky that he stopped like just shy of me. Oh, okay. I figured it was a pipe dream to see if I could hit him. we go.
Not this time.
There we go. I've got a good string of dodges going here. Oh, there we go. Okay. So now we just gotta finish him off. Nice. If Clive were like some kind of job that could use beasts, that'd have been cool. 40 of those, okay. Well, I should be able to upgrade my broadsword now. Oh, it doesn't say what the Fafnir is, okay. What? Oh, he's gonna have to like...
Come on.
That's my reaction too. Oh, Sid's got a Ramu out. Nice. Just a little snap. Uh-oh.
You're dominant. I am. Aye. Well, not by choice, mind. Old bloody realm of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones Ramu saw fit to home.
Interesting. So, coughing up blood,
Sid,
light up another cigarette.
you say you want to help dominants and bearers. But what's in it for you?
What's in it for me? The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominants and bearers are no different from anyone else. The
Good thing he's got
ability to
gloves.
use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
You flatter me, lad. But my days as a firebrand are long behind me. No, I only wish to offer our kind a choice. A place where we can die on our own terms. Eh?
Jim, do you know what happens to a giant bearded dragon when it gets struck by lightning? The same thing as everything else. I believe that's where you're going with that. The infamous Storm quote. I never went into this. Oh, I probably... maybe doing a save would be good. I mean, I'm guessing there were auto-saves all the way through there, but... yes. I was going to say, I don't know how to activate photo mode. We take a picture with our beast that we killed here. Though I guess technically I can't really take a whole lot of credit, because... you know, Sid was the one that just, you know, Thanos did out of existence.
Clive, what exactly do you plan on doing when you find this dominant of fire?
What do you think? I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother, and cut out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out of it.
All right. Forest dark enough as it is.
Well, so there's our answer. Sid is kind of the, at least to some element, the comic relief somewhat. Ooh.
Excellent.
Now we're starting to do some Final Fantasy 15 ass combat. Teleport to people that are high up in the air. 7 Remake 2, I guess.
Stay down.
Oh. Alright, not too bad. Not too bad.
See that river? We follow
Sid just
her
needs a
upstream
break.
And we'll be in Lost Wing in no time.
In no time. Right.
Can we pull up the map here? No. The Great Wood. A vast forest in the southwestern part of Sandbreck. Wildlife thrives here, but the delicately balanced ecosystem has been thrown into disarray in recent years by the encroachment of the blight and the beasts driven before it. So dangerous has it become that travelers rarely venture here anymore. Founder and leader of the Hideaway, where he and his comrades labor to liberate bearers and dominants from servitude, a life that Sid knows all too well, as he bears the burden of being the dominant of Ramo, Warden of Thunder. No longer does he fight for any one nation, but for all the peoples of Valistea. Whoops, I didn't mean to click that. Okay. Torgal gladly returns to the working for his former master. And now current master. Or the remaster. Clive remastered. Oh, so we got like the whole combo here. Oh. Nice. Got him staggered. Okay, not bad, not bad. Oh, okay. Oh. There we go. Now we just gotta finish him off. There we go. Dude's name is Acidophilus, dominant of the people's gastronomic biome. Yes. I was just gonna say, speaking of which has nothing to do with it, we should go buy some abilities. 482 points. So we could get mastery in some of these things. I think one of them that we should do is Burning Blade, so that it's the casting time's faster for that. Charged magic's 250. Okay, we'll do that one too. Maybe should have done the magic burst to extend the trigger window so it's a little bit easier to pull that off. But let's see, anything for 50? I don't think so. Now, what does mastery get us here? Increases shift distance. Increases hits. Yeah, upgrading like one of these next time I get that many ability points would maybe be smart too. This is the one I don't have assigned right now. Allows assignment to any icon. Oh, so could you take Scarlet Cyclone then and make it like Titan? Oh, interesting. So you could have another fire one in like one of the that's kind of neat. So that way you could kind of specialize in that. And lunge maybe should be one of them I upgrade here next. Too. Since I do tend to use that a decent amount. Oh, is there I guess that's a good question. Rising Flames. Phoenix Shift, okay. Oh, that's the one I was looking at. Increases shift distance. So you can go longer on it. Got a meteorite. So that'll allow us to increase one of our weapons or armors by +1, I think. So that's pretty good.
Quiet.
Quiet. Shh. Who's that?
A Royal Scout.
Someone's far from home.
Let's follow him.
Someone's gonna be not too far from dead soon.
And?
They're just down that way. All of them. Grieger's my witness.
Excellent.
He didn't say step on me, Queen, first.
I don't understand. Have I not
Uh-oh.
proven loyal?
He's gonna get killed. He spit out bangers.
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
What was that for? We're just trying to do our job. Jeez.
That woman.
Oh, she blew his body out of the way so they didn't have to carry it?
Commander of Walood's elite intelligences.
Waloods.
If we can capture her...
You! Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
I mean, that's not going to happen, so...
Let's get this over with then. Well, at least they're not giant lizards.
Okay, so this guy's... Okay, so that guy's the big... probably the boss of the group, huh? Must be, because everybody else is, like, folding like a cheap lawn chair here.
Not this time.
Almost have him. Partially staggered. There we go. Oh shit, okay. Almost got him. Staggered, there we go. 5808, nice. Cinematic Clash. When the screen flashes orange like this during a pivotal moment of battle, repeatedly tap square to either press or fend off the attack.
Behind you.
Oh shit, got caught a couple times there. Damn it. Ah. Where is he? There he is. Oh! It was like a pile driver. Okay, we got him partially.
You know what to do, boy.
Oh shit. I need to heal. Oh shit, I went right into that. Same thing I did again in the demo too. Aha, not this time, dick. Oh, you got me with that though. There we go. Yeah, not nearly as much damage that time. Damn it. Okay.
Not this time.
Okay. Why isn't your buddy helping? Is he on smoke break? Sid has a baritone that echoes for vials. What the fuck do you expect taking on a stealth mission? Yeah, I probably should put the accessory on to have Torgal fight on his own, because I'm pretty bad at remembering to tell him to do attacks and stuff.
They thought we were Imperials.
Well, you do look the part. Though you fight like a true shield of Rosaria, and one blessed by the Phoenix at that.
Sid is tired as heck. Well, yeah, his lung cancer is slowing him down.
Speaking of which, I wonder, does the other icon of fire give blessings, do you think?
You don't believe me?
Plot point.
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 icons to serve as keepers of the one law. Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's clear. Fire has always had just the one warden, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies. and even that can take years. The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar. Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter. And they're in Lost Swing.
Okay. Well, it's a good thing we're heading in that direction then, I guess.
As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, then they'll be sorely disappointed.
Because we've looted them. Stage replay and arcade mode. Stage replay and arcade mode are now available in the Hideaway's Arete Stone. Enter the virtual battlescape for details on each of the new options. So there you go. That must be the first mission you can actually replay. So there's Orabel Downs, southern Sanbreque. The idyllic plains that stretch across the southern reaches of the Holy Empire are sparsely populated, unless one knows where to look. Okay, nearby activities. Tilt and rotate. Oh, look at this! Woo, 3D! 3D! Woo! Sorry. Alright. Well, that's where we're going. Maybe Lost Wing is there, I guess? I don't know. I don't know. Sometime later. Google Street View, yep.
So much for arriving before sunset.
Oh, I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The fallen ruin. I've heard some call it an airship.
Sid in an airship?
Days seem to be
no way!
It's a shame, that.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
Obelisks. Attuning with an obelisk allows Clive to travel quickly to the location via both the world map and local map. Clive need only approach an obelisk to attune with it. The game is making a point to break every canon we know. I think that is part of it. I mean, they're including a lot of the touchstones, but you know, mixing them up a little bit maybe at times. Make for Lost Wing. So Lost Wing must be here.
This isn't the first time I've seen one of these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks.
All right. Okay, well. So when you zoom in, the text doesn't get bigger. I was like, oh yeah, let's zoom in so I can read that. Nope, still can't read it. Are these wine fields? Oh, why did I start running so much faster? A vineyard, wine fields. Well, there. They were doing some attacking that time. So if you hold the run for a while, he sprints. Interesting.
Excellent.
It's over.
More bloody hides. Find it funny how the battle music just ends abruptly and it was only playing for a few seconds. Yeah. I'm just so overpowered here. Destroying everything with like one fell swoop.
Figures up ahead.
Yeah, I heard about the grapes. It's so dark though, it's hard to see. Oh, there we go. Oop, they disappeared. There you go. Much better than the Endwalker grapes. First class quality. Yep. Yeah, I saw that meme on Facebook, I think.
Not another step. Stay down.
More Waluders. But why? What is it they want?
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet. Let me know how it goes.
It's logic. They are low on crystals, so no crystal grapes. Accurate. Quest destination nearby. It's almost as good as the Nexus 8K UHD grape mod for Skyrim. I'd never heard of that. Whole budget went for grapes. They had one designer that's all he worked on the entire development cycle.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scouts. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question.
Do a hoo 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 hoo. Make a noise like that, right? Subtle shout.
I don't even know what he looks like.
So is this going to be me walking up to people and being like, "Hey,
Be completely abandoned.
do you know Sid?" Okay, so it just activates when we're by it? Okay. Are we supposed to, like, try to be stealthy? I don't have a duck button, so...
That sounds like a child.
Is that where it was coming from? Yep.
It's all right. I'm not one of them. My friend and I, we're with the Imperial Army. And we've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
In the church.
Then I'm going to find them and make sure they're safe. Can you stay hidden here until then? To the
Clive,
church, then.
surprisingly good with kids after being away from...
And took everyone to the church and
Uh-oh. They're all going to be dead in the church, aren't they?
Please help my mommy.
We gotta go in here to see if there's any loot, right? These are important things. Well, we're gonna have to do something in here, it feels like, because this is like way too elaborate of a setup for it to not be used for anything. And they made him eat communion. It was horrible. 8 yards. Oh, there we go. I missed the entrance. Clive's a tourist. You gotta see the sights if you're here, you know. Who knows when we'll be back? I mean, granted, we have the obelisks. I can fast travel here, but still.
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
Yeah.
About time.
Stand back.
I mean, the guy you killed probably has the keys on him. You probably don't have to do this, Sid. Let's see the cultist sites. Well, yeah. When in Rome.
Who the hell are you?
Clive!
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but...
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
No, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
Whoa!
That's where he's going. Clive, after him.
Ooh, chase scene. Where's your burst of speed, Clive? How'd that guy get so far ahead already?
Any word from the scouts?
Not yet, my lady, but we have the dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Norvent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled.
That's a big shank of meat that guy has in the background.
Gentlemen, a toast! Will you join me?
Look at that thing!
My thanks.
It's like a frickin' raptor leg or something.
And the king!
Ugh. Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Lady Benedicta! Imperials!
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy.
Mercy.
Look what we have here, boys. An imperial bearer. Good. I was getting bored.
Oh. Mono e womano. She's not very good at HR. No, she is not. Not her strong suit. 1 tornado, 2 tornado, 3 tornado, 4.
What is that thing? If this means what I think it does. Sid has some explaining to do.
Backed myself into a corner there. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button again. I keep reverting back to Elden Ring and wanting to use circle to dodge.
Not this time.
Oh.
There, boy. Get him, boy.
There we go. Oh, dang. Dang it.
Better be on your way, Sid.
Oh, dang it. Okay, we're okay. There we go. Got her staggered. $41.49, not bad. Okay.
Not this time.
I got that, got that. Okay, we're good.
Too slow.
Up. Ah, shit. I thought I was far enough out of that it wasn't going to get me. There we go. Finish her off from afar. Music feels very Final Fantasy XIV. It's got that marching drive to it. Yeah, I mean, Soken is pretty great. And yeah, his music does have a pretty good style to it. And, you know, also it has like the same sort of motifs, because that's like kind of his whole thing is he carries a lot of motifs through the majority of his songs, are tracks in a soundtrack. Increases healing potency of potions by 20%. I definitely need that. Let's see. Lost Wing. A settlement located in central Sanbreque on the northeastern edge of the Great Wood. Having initially found prosperity as a stopover point for traveling traders, it fell from favor when newer, better roads bypassed it and eventually fell off the map entirely. The village is built both in and around fallen ruins that the people of Lostwing claim was once called an airship. Then we got the Royal Intelligencers, an elite unit of the Royal Knights of Waloed, led by Benedicta Harmon, who led clandestine incursions deep into the territory of of enemy nations for myriad purposes, espionage and assassination chief among them. So let's talk about Benedicta, commander of the Knights of Waloed's elite intelligencers and a true scholar of the blade, who leads her loyal minions from the front. After attending the negotiations with the Dalmex at the Zenitra stronghold, where she crushed the hopes of the Republican army while encouraging those of Hugo Kupka, she parted company with her liege lord in order to lead a secret incursion into enemy imperial territory. Lady goes around. Yeah, she gets around. She's everywhere.
Fighting you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
They have a history.
So, Sidolphus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the dominant.
Always something, isn't there?
And just like that, she's gone. She's kind of like Clive's mom with some of her views on the world. That's true. She even looks kind of like her a little bit.
Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me.
He has a nose for these things. Oh, I'm sure Clive's mom will pop back up again. Positive that will be the case.
So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. I thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. Oh, no offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
Yeah, this is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
So this is like another enclave of branded.
Whose tamed worms 1,000 unslain that enfold 100 full legions the young dragoon led, and watched as 1,000,000 foes turned tail and fled. His lance levels mountains, it spanned as the day.
Spoon Bard. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Listen, Clive. Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch. And bring peace to my brother's soul.
After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
Quite the gulping noises they got going here. Tella calls Edward a spoony bard. Oh, got it. So that's what that reference is? That makes sense. Caer Norvet, the Holy Empire of Sandbreck.
The Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. Well, Bahamut may lead 100 full legions. Could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze?
Okay, so there is a
Tell
different
me
element.
something.
Okay.
Why do you not resist? Within you lies
Hey,
the
Ross.
power to
Good to
slay
see you. Thanks for the sub.
The
Much
phoenix
appreciated.
perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift. Perhaps you're distracted. My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Lord Margrace, don't!
I'll give you a moment to consider your options.
Interesting.
Do be gentle with them.
Right, so that's what I'm trying to figure out. If, It's an interesting turn.
Clive. Wake up. Gav's back.
It could just be he ends up becoming Ifrit after that one's gone, or maybe there's something more complex going on. I'm not sure.
Caer Norvet.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be travelling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way. Suppose I'd better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
I won't. All right. Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
Yeah, so I'm curious about what happens with that that fella. Because I mean, he did see him there, so And then again, there was a trailer earlier on that they showed that had like an Ifrit fighting an Ifrit, and so it's possible then maybe that they're both that. I guess I don't know. It's lots of possibilities. As the story progresses, new weapons and items will become available at the Hideaway's trading post, as will new forging recipes at the Black Hand.
That's settled. There's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour?
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kip.
So Ross, how you doing? It's good seeing you again. Hope everything's going well. Thank you again for the sub. Quest destination nearby.
You're the kind man who saved Mummy. Thank you.
You saved my mum.
What can I interest you in today?
Longsword. 700 for... It is 15 more attack. That's pretty good. Alright, those aren't as good as my iron bracers are. 40,000! Holy shite! Doing alright? Hope I'm good. Yeah, I'm doing well. Cannot complain at all. Definitely enjoying Final Fantasy 16 here.
I trust it's all here. I hope it's your liking.
We'll restock on some potions here.
Yes.
And then... Yeah, I think we will upgrade
I trust
this.
it's all here.
And then we'll get this.
Ah, yes.
And then we'll sell
Yeah,
broadsword.
that's a good price.
And sell the iron belt +1.
You never have too many.
Oh, I should equip that, by the way, actually. That's a good reminder. So that's equipped, so Cleric's Medallion. There we go. Oh, Badge of Might. Okay. So then... There we go. Alright, hey, we have all those filled and it's not with any of the timely accessories. That's nice. That is nice. Okay, so that's where we're at. Oh, okay, and so there's Fog of War, so there's, like, more that we can go through there. Oh, wow. Oh, okay, this is like a larger area. Interesting, okay. I thought it was just like this little map here. That's kind of neat. Martha, if you're still hanging around, thanks for stopping by. It was really great to chat with you again as well. Good to see you. Hopefully maybe see you again over the next couple of days and otherwise into the future. Alright, so let's see where everything's leading here with this Quentin fella. Firebugs there.
Quentin, my good man. It seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
What, him? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Quentin here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic? And he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
That's weird.
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lost Wing. Take your brand, for example. People will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears, as they have ever since the moment you were marked. Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma, as a favor to Sid, that is. Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues.
You accept the Hanged Man seal from Quentin.
Guide you.
What is this, Persona now? With the tarot references?
Like the Imperial land, but here in Lost Wing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lost Wing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
Let's see if this thing really works.
You know, just a common crystal flashlight. No big deal.
And that's all you can remember.
Woodcutter.
Ah. Master Quinton took a liking to you, I see. And there I was, thinking you were in bed with Sid. What Gav will have to say about this? Speaking of whom, if you see him, tell him thanks for looking after us. Now, what can I help you with?
I'm searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot bearers around these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waluders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Did you get a look at him?
Didn't have a chance. One of the other bearers might have, though.
Thank you.
Bearers attuned to the element of fire are handy on the battlefield, as I'm sure you know. I expect that's why the Royalists wanted your man in particular.
This is a pretty cool place.
What would the King of Waloed want with our tiny village anyway?
Surely they have bearers enough of their own.
What a mess.
Oi, how about some light over here?
As black as Odin's bumhole. Oh boy, that caught me.
Quinton has asked that we work through the night to undo the chaos the Royalists wreaked. But I fear dawn will have long since broken before the true
That's pretty good.
damage is mended.
All right, get to this other person here. They're upstairs. Looks like. Upstairs again. Oh. Now downstairs. There.
Bloody cowards! Setting upon us after dark. I'd like to see them try again.
That a hanged man I see? Master Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today. getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now. Along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that he weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church, and wherever the Royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you. I wonder if Sid's found anything.
I'll tell you one thing for nothing. That girl with the hooded bloke weren't his missus. More like his pet blimmin' curl. Ready to pounce.
The hanged man is always watching. As if he had aught better to do.
The hanged man. What'd you find, Sid?
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news. So, a shady lad with a hood and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on. But... I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the Royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon he has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the Royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we?
Might as well.
Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that, the floor will more than suffice.
Better than a wet rock, I suppose. My thanks, Quentin. Next time you're at the hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Sid. This isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services. The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish.
Just ordering us around. The following evening.
Well,
so we were there a whole day?
Longer than expected. First time dismantling the barricade. It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at their deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting.
So this is going to be the other part of the demo that we played.
The road south, then?
After we get there.
I know of another shortcut. You should be so lucky.
Appreciate your help with the Royalists' barricade earlier. We'll see to the rest.
All right. All right.
Nothing down here but dust and cobwebs. Unless you're here to help me get rid of them.
Is that a side quest? My name's Clive. I'm here for the side quests. Alright. Oh, I thought we were going to get attacked here. Wait. Did I go the wrong way? Oh lord, I did, didn't I? Whoopsies! Oh no, okay. Okay, I did. Alright, well, hey, back that way, I guess. That's alright. Hey, we got to see this area. I have a feeling we're going to have some sort of a fight there at some point because, you know, looked like that was like a little, like, a combat area, arena. Alright, so go back through the cellars. And then go back... Oh. Okay, so we gotta go up here and back out. Okay. What's upstairs? Whoa. Come on. There we go. Oh, hey, the church.
My children, for hope is not yet lost.
The Hymns of Gregor. And thus did Gregor summon together her 72 spirits of light, and tell them of the holy herald she would send to the world below, where there was much strife and suffering, for which she wept. Rejoice, she said, for my heralds, who are part of me, and who are me, shall be as bread unto the starving, and as water unto the thirsty, and shall bring light where there is only darkness.
Keep faith in your hearts, and the goddess Skriga will not forsake you.
Praise be. Praise be. Okay, so now we go to the left, and then this way. Now we're on the right path, I believe.
Come back to me, my darling.
The road here cuts through Lorbert's Pass to Care Northern. You're not thinking of heading that way, are you?
Kinda.
If the royalists were willing to take the care,
we got the
posted sentries to prevent any unwelcome
dramatic
surprises.
music again.
At least I would have.
Well, you should know.
We do a triple jump. Ba-ba-ba. Cool looking bridge. You know, just picking up money along the road, as you do.
Wrong way, friend. The village is behind you. Get him! That's enough.
Nice. All right. So I have 240 ability points, I think is what that means. Yeah. So let's see. I was thinking about... Well, so I was thinking about upgrading this. So that'd be 375 to get mastery for that. Otherwise, we've got Magic Burst 300. Okay. I think we're going to hold off for the 300 there. I think that makes the most sense. Since I have some difficulties with that timing. Valley Matter.
What are the Royalists thinking? Why take a stronghold they've no chance of holding?
When they've no intention of holding it. The king is up to something.
The king?
Well, you don't think they're acting on a whim, do you? This is one of His Majesty's cunning stunts, and he sent his best to execute it.
Big wide open area here. I was gonna say, I thought I saw something there. Another meteorite. Is that all that's in those chests? Sorry, Torgal. Didn't mean to bump into you. That's the dead end there. Okay, so there's nothing special over that way. Okay. Back this way then. Oh, let's finish this guy off first, huh? There you go. There we go.
Stay down. That's enough.
Nice.
Tell your lady, you try.
I don't think Benedicta would care if they tried.
Hard nut to crack, even when it isn't crawling with royalists.
I don't care who else is in there.
So I was right when we played the demo in thinking that we'd probably only have the Phoenix's powers when we ended up at Caer Norvent. I mean, it makes sense. Nice. Water looks pretty good. All right.
Much as I enjoy battering down the front door, I hazard this endeavour will require a bit more tact.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the Caer. Sid. We both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want?
That's
Why would you
true.
risk your life for a handful of outcasts? If anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property...
They'd have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us. What I want is to build a place where it doesn't matter what you are, but who you are. But our world isn't ready for a place like that. So, until it is, I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
I have a feeling at some point Sid's probably going to get killed off, and then we'll probably carry on that mantle, which will be what drives us to go and attack all the dominants and destroy the crystals, right? Could be wrong, but that's like my guess right now.
Tell me about this, Benedicta.
The best and worst decision I ever made. Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her icon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Well, I mean,
Warden of the Wind.
that's who I'm going to have to fight next, so